What's up, everybody? It's your host Marquise, and you're watching MDG Entertainment. Today, we do not have a reaction video. I've been getting a lot of questions, and I told people that I will be making the video soon on what's going on in the world, my thoughts, my opinions, and what's going through my mind. So that's what this video will be out over today. And if you're not interested with it, I understand. You can continue. You can click off, wait for the reaction. We'll resume our regular program tomorrow. Now, I'm gonna hit every point. Let's start from the beginning. How I feel about George Floyd death. It was fucking awful. That was probably the worst thing I ever watched on camera, bro. And I seen Two Girls, One Cup when I was a kid. I would watch Two Girls, One Cup a million times over. I cannot watch that video of that man dying again. I couldn't even finish the video. I'm a very tough dude, bro, but that shit almost... Jesus Christ. I feel like what the cop did was wrong. I feel like that cop was racially motivated. I feel like that cop was power hungry. I feel like that cop deserved to be in jail for the rest of his life, and not just him, the other officers that did nothing to stop him. We paid police to protect our communities. We paid police to protect our country. Well, the army protect our country, but they let me rephrase that. We pay the police to protect our communities and help protect our country with inside. Keep peace with inside our country. And they're not doing that, man. We pay y'all so much fucking money, man. So much money go towards the police, man. And y'all killing innocent people. Y'all killing civilians. Y'all power hungry, and it's sickening. And y'all going to start so much shit in this country just because y'all got all this power, and y'all feel like the world can't tell y'all shit, and y'all feel like y'all above the law. Y'all is the law. Y'all feel like y'all over the Constitution, and no, y'all job is to uphold the Constitution, protect our laws, protect our streets, protect our families, and y'all are not doing it, and I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed in the police. I have never really been a cop lover, but I've never been a cop hater, if you can understand that. I never was like, oh man, fuck the cops, they always don't know. But I never been like, oh, I love the cops so much, they do nothing wrong. No. I was very mutual towards the police. But now I'm leaning more towards like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing, man? What are y'all doing? So that was wrong. Like, I know George Floyd wasn't a stand-up citizen or anything like that. He was trying to use counterfeit money, but that doesn't mean you can put a man in handcuffs and suffocate him and kill him. You're not judge, jury, and executioner, man. That's why we got systems in place for this. We have systems in place for this, man. You could have put him in that car, but no, you was power hungry and you was racially motivated. So I'm so happy they moved him to second degree murder. I hope he get life in prison. I hope all of them get life in prison. I hope every single last one of them. Now, let's move on to the protest and riots. Now, you see how I kept those two separate. Not protesters are like, not protest riots. No, the protesters and the people that are rioting. Let's talk about the protesters first. I completely agree with the protesters. You got to be out your mind not to. I agree with the protesters. I'm behind them. I agree with Black Lives Matter. I'm behind them. And yes, before y'all even say it, all lives do matter. I am not saying only Black Lives Matter. That would be dumb of me to say because I'm married to a Mexican. Like, I am married to a Mexican. So, I am not saying only Black Lives Matter. I love all people, man. I love all people of color, white, black, Mexican, Asian. I don't give a fuck, man. I love all people of color, bro. I love every human being. But I understand where Black Lives Matter is coming from. I mean, I'm not in the organization, but I just support the organization. So don't get for 1 second that I'm like, oh, you only care about Black lives. No, my nigga. No. No, you wouldn't be, no. So, and I agree with the protesting, man. Who wouldn't agree with the protest? Yes, make some fucking noise. This was wrong. This was awful. This was fucking awful. So I support them 100%. I don't care how many people I'm about to upset when I say this next thing. I don't support the riots. Fuck no, I don't support the riots. Fuck no, I don't support the riots. I don't give a fuck. I understand we tried to do it peacefully and this shit still happened, but I seen people try to break into a firefighter equipment store owned by an old lady and an old man. The lady came outside trying to defend her store, and they beat the shit out that lady and beat her with a 2x4. I'm supposed to support that shit. I work for a local business, a small business. I work hand to hand, side by side with the business owner. I met his family, his kids. We are close. I consider that man family. It will break my heart if somebody was to fuck up his store and he put his life into it, and now he lost his business. I lost my job. I can't provide support for my family. My other co-workers can't provide and support their family. He can now, the owner can't support his family, providing support for his family. No, these local small businesses, these don't deserve that shit. Y'all even killed them. It was a man in Dallas protecting his pawn shop who was beat to death. His skull was crushed, and he was just trying to protect his pawn shop. That's all he has. That's all he has to take care of his family. And y'all murdered him for that? That's not justice, bro. That's not justice. Like, it's not. I don't care, bro, if I upset with people with this. I don't care if y'all be like, we're going to take away your black card. You can't take away mine, because mine's in my fucking heart, nigga. Mine's right here. Mine's ain't some shit you can pull out of wallet. My shit right here, nigga. I don't support that shit. I don't. I'm not supporting burning down a fucking city, let alone the country that I'm trying to raise my kid, bro. No, so I don't support the riots. I don't support the riots at all. And that's not me just talking to black people, because you is a fool if you only think black people is out there rioting. You a fool. You a fool. It is all people of colors out there rioting. It is people who just looking for a quick buck. That's all it is. And I don't support that shit. That's not for the cause, bro. That's not for the cause. I do not support that. I do not support that at all. It's disgusting. It's disturbing. If you want to protest, protest. I'm not saying stand on side of the roads and just hold up a little sign. No, I hate that kind of protest. No. Don't protest like that. Block the fucking roads off, nigga. Yeah. Block the roads off. Hold up traffic. Surround the fucking mayor's office and the police buildings. Get thousands and thousands of people. March from one end of your city to the other end of your city. I don't give a... March the whole fucking state. I don't give a damn. Make some noise. Ride. Stomp your fucking feet. Have fireworks. Make noise so we can be heard. Make noise. But do not kill and not kill people, not take people's livelihood, do not burn this motherfucker down. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. And you know what pissed me off? Y'all anger is so misdirect. Y'all think it's the mom and pop shops that's the problem? No. It's the mayors. The mayors who don't give a fuck. It's the chiefs of police who don't give a fuck. It's the police, bro. I'm not saying all cops are bad. I know it's more good cops than there are bad cops. You know, the number, like the numbers support that. I understand that, but y'all go surround and scream and hoop and holler at the mayor's office and the police stations, because that's where that shit needs to be. That's who need to fucking listen. Because police is out here killing fucking civilians, bro. Not just people of color. They killing everybody. I don't know if y'all heard of Timothy. I forgot his last name. But it was a white guy who was choked out by the police. He was in handcuffs. Choked out by the police and they killed him, my nigga. And it's a cop thing, bro. It's like, I can't stress that enough. These cops don't give a fuck. They feel like they got too much power and they above the Constitution. They above the law and they can do whatever they want to do. And I don't agree with that at all, bro. I do not agree with that shit. I do not agree with that shit. So no, I do not agree with the riots. Go Go make if the mayors and the officers and the chief of police is the higher ups that needs to get the grunt work of that shit. Do not destroy the mom and pop shops. No, I don't agree with that at all. I do not agree with that at all. That's so much. The last couple of things I want to speak on, man. Y'all stay safe if y'all out there is protesting. Please protect yourself at all times. Please do not riot, man. Please do not start fights with people. Don't do none of that shit, man. Just protest, make your noise, let your voice be heard, people. Let your voice be heard. Do not let them silence you, man. Do not let them do that. But do not burn shit and kill people and rob, and no, don't do that. Let's end on a good note. Let's end this video on a good note. Yo, it's so sad that it took a man being murdered for us to come together, but I love how the entire world is coming together behind this. Tokyo, London, everybody, man. Everybody is coming together behind this. So many other countries is coming together behind this, supporting this. And I love it. I love it because everybody, Black Lives Matter is being chanted across the world, and it is a beautiful thing. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Oh my God, it makes me so happy. It's sad that a man deaf, it had to get that far, but I'm so happy that people are not just like, oh, it's whatever. No, they opening up their eyes and they seeing it. It makes me so happy. I even seen a Trump supporter, bro. Now, I don't care who you voted for. I'm not a political person myself. I didn't even vote last election, to be honest with y'all. I didn't even vote. People. So I don't really care who you voted for, man. But I know Black Lives Matter and Trump supporters, they butt heads so much. But I seen a Trump supporter in a Trump t-shirt marching side by side with a Black Lives Matter, and he was screaming and chanting Black Lives Matter. And even though they have different political views, they believe that right is right, wrong is wrong, and justice needs to be served. And I'm so happy they can put their differences aside and come together. Now, I understand not everybody can do that, but it just makes me so happy that some people are willing to put that political shit behind us for this time being, throw that political shit out the window, and just get justice for this shit, man. And make sure that this shit never happen again. So I'm so happy that everybody is coming together, man. That's really all I have to say on this. Yeah, that's it. Peace.